The managing director of the Lone Star Forensic Group, a digital forensics company based in Houston, Texas.
And could you give the court your credentials in regards to the digital forensics?
I have an undergraduate degree in history, political science, and film out of Southern Methodist University. I have a law degree at South Texas College of Law. After graduating from South Texas College of Law, I took the bar exam, passed the bar exam, became a prosecutor at the Harris County District Attorney's Office, which is Houston's DA's office. I was a prosecutor there. I tried everything from traffic tickets to death penalty cases, but spent most of my time as the chief of the cybercrime, human trafficking, and child exploitation divisions. After I left the DA's office, I opened a forensic company, and I've received thousands of hours of forensic training. I have certifications through a variety of platforms. I have examined thousands of cell phones. I have testified in state court, federal court. I've testified in, so far, I've testified in Ohio, Texas, Florida, South Carolina, and Indiana.
And have you had any specialized training in regards to cell phones particularly?
Yes, I have specialized training from Celebrite. I have specialized training from magnet forensics. I have specialized training in generic phone forensics. I also have advanced smartphone training.
Have you had any occasion to publish any publications and/or articles?
Yes.
Have you been certified as an expert in forensics, digital forensics, prior to today?
Yes.
And will you be opining and/or giving information today from the cell phone and dump and/or forensic download of Ms. Jade Benning's phone?
Yes, ma'am.
At this time, I will tender Mr. Devlin as a forensic expert with the cell phone of Ms.
Tell us what page 23 means.
It starts on page 22, but page 23 specifically is the activation of the application for Bumble, which is a social contact application. This indicates when you go from the springboard, which is the basic function of the screen, opening that particular application.
And does this, or do the notations that we find on page 23 actually state that Ms. Benning opened that application and interacted with it?
I can't say Ms. Benning did. I can say that this phone opened.
Thank you. And did they do so on each and every occasion? Did this phone, every notation that we see here, did it in fact interact with the Bumble application?
Each one of these is an interaction with the Bumble application.
And it's not simply just a notification?
No.
Interacting how?
Either opening it, closing it, switching it, adding in, making contact with the actual application.
Can you tell me that Ms. Benning was communicating with, accessing information about other men?
No, sir.
Can you tell us what is the purpose of the Bumble application? What is its purpose? What is involved?
The Bumble application describes itself as a social contact application. So while many people use it for the purpose of dating or hookups or other interaction, other people use it as a contact social media application that time.
What can you tell us she was doing?
I can't. Just that the application was being interacted with. And the application was installed previous, so.
Can you give us, can you give us a date that this application was installed on Ms. Benning's phone?
I show an application, an installation of the application on 2/17/23, and I see another installation on 2/22/2023.
Any other questions? Yeah.
I do. Mr. Devlin, did you pull out the information where Ms. Benning registered for Bumble August 6th of 2022?
I didn't see that part. So
Okay, so you were searching specifically for user activity on Bumble, and you didn't just put Bumble in as a search term in the Axiom software.
when I was, sorry.
Did you not do that?
I did. I did enter Bumble as a search term. That's correct.
Okay, but you missed where she got a text message from Bumble with her registration code on August 6th of 2022 at 12/17/27.
Your Honor, if I could just note, that might have been during the date-limited portion of our search.
No, you wanted to go back to January 2022.
I don't think we were allowed to go back on those issues. You were limited to certain issues that we could search.
No.
Well, you're wanting this witness to testify about her accessing Bumble, so they're asking their question. Go ahead.
That is not what happened. And so if this same database that you have here on page 23, if there's activity on here after Jade Benning's death and after the phone is in police custody, do you think you might change your opinion as to whether or not this is user activity or if it's just updates within the Bumble app?
The Bumble app can have updates, absolutely, as a part of it, depending upon if the phone was powered on and connected to the networks. I did see actually registration codes. I did see other messages that were what we call system-generated messages, but I didn't see any messages at all on here with her communicating with anybody on the Bumble app. So
no messages with Ms. Benning communicating with anyone on the Bumble app.
not that was recovered, no ma'am.
So it's possible that she could have even gone in to look at one of her girlfriend's profiles just to give her some feedback as a nice friend.
Some people do that, yes ma'am.
And Your Honor, I would think that that is a point for cross-examination.
Do you have any other questions?
You're speaking to me? Are you speaking to me on this?
To you.
Yes, I do.
Did you find entries like this after the date of death?
I haven't noticed it, Your Honor, so I didn't look for that particular. So
Did,
You didn't look after 3/6?
no ma'am, no sir.
Okay.
when you looked at the Bumble application, did you pay close attention to whether or not the application itself was interacted with as opposed to just a notification?
These logs here are not notification logs. These are actual interactions with the application.
And when you say interactions, what do you mean?
That means the application was opened, the application was interacted with. I don't know what they did with it. I don't know if they searched for somebody. I don't know if they communicated with somebody, but there was an interaction with the application. That's as far as I can see on here.
So then it is a possibility that if she interacted with this Bumble, it could be that she was looking at dating men.
It's possible.
So in the same manner that she could have been trying to message a friend or a girlfriend to check on her, she also could have been messaging a man to try to date.
Could be. Yes, ma'am.
Again, Your Honor, based on
Do you have
this,
any other questions?
no, I do not at this time.
Does the state have any other questions?
Not related to the Bumble app.
Okay. All right, thank you, sir. You can wait right back there.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, 2 pages, Ms. Collins, 22 and 23 prove that Ms. Benning was dating other men.
I think it infers that she was dating other men. There are other messages that we also believe that she was dating other men in connection with that. And so
What are you speaking of?
I'm speaking of in December when she was in fact pregnant and living a clean life.